Animal life in Antigua and Barbuda. Sadly, apart from a fine collection of cows, goats, sheep, and donkey, the Antigua-Barbuda wildlife is sadly lacking. The destruction of the island's rainforests many years ago during the sugar plantation boom time, the introduction of mongooses to rid the island of snakes, which were a threat to workers at sugarcane cutting time, and the ever-present brown rats are all to blame for today's lack of wildlife in Antigua. Racer snakes are, however, slowly being reintroduced to some offshore islands which have been cleared of their predators. Tree frogs, lizards, and snakes in Antigua. There are tiny tree frogs that make a lot of noise at night, that wonderful sound of the tropics which Caribbean lovers look forward to hearing. There are also 6 or 7 different species of bats on the island, plus numerous migratory birds. There are common Caribbean geckos. Sadly, the extremely rare Antiguan racer snake is now practically extinct, so it is highly unlikely that you will come across this harmless brown-green 3-feet-long reptile. They do, however, live on Great Bird Island, which has an extensive mangrove system. Around 182 species of birds have been recorded in Antigua and Barbuda, of which probably about 65% are migratory. The key bird species include the lesser Antillean flycatcher and bullfinch, the endemic Barbuda warbler, thrasher, hummingbird, carib, purple-throated and green-throated, dove, pigeon, tern, gull, Caribbean coot, booby, masked, red-footed and brown, pelican, egret, the endangered West Indian whistling duck, magnificent frigate bird. There is a lot going on in the waters around Antigua and Barbuda. Marine life is plentiful and includes dolphins, sea turtles, and whales. Humpback whales travel through the chain of islands every year. Barbuda Frigate Bird Sanctuary. It is Antigua's twin island of Barbuda where you will see many frigate birds. You'll find these magnificent birds at the Frigate Bird Sanctuary, Codrington Lagoon, the Caribbean's largest bird sanctuary, which hosts around 5,000 frigate birds. It is the world's second largest colony of frigate birds. Activity is at its highest during October. Antigua-Barbuda wildlife. On the island of Barbuda. On the small island of Barbuda, if you're lucky, you might spot elusive wild deer and wild boar. There are also wild donkeys and nesting sea turtles, Guiana Island seabirds and deer. A number of seabird colonies use Guiana Island as their habitat. Strangely, there are 2 European varieties of fallow deer that live on Guiana Island, and also on Barbuda, the common deer and the black deer, thought to have been introduced to the region in the early 18th century.